So Ret received yet another nerf today, but weirdly enough, this one was because of PvE, not PvP. But is this enough to bring down Ret from the top tier threat it is in PvP? Not at all. These changes are honestly super minor. So first off, the biggest change is that they nerfed Ret's damage by 3%, which isn't really going to matter too much. Ret already does way more damage than almost every single spec in the game, so a 3% nerf won't be too terrible. And also, with Judgment of the Pure being nerfed, Rets are playing Luminescence a lot more, so this kind of makes up for the nerf anyways. It's just going to be a 1% damage nerf when you're playing it. Next up, Instrument of Retribution. This is actually the wings proc you get after an ally dies. So in 3v3 and solo shuffle, it's not really going to matter too much because you're really not going to really get too much benefit from an ally dying and getting wings after that. Sure, there are situations where Rets do pull off the 2v3 because of these procs, but it shouldn't really change these moments at all since they usually happen pretty quickly after an ally dies. The loss of a couple extra seconds won't really matter in those situations. It will, however, probably affect RPGs quite a bit since you will have a bit less wings uptime. Next up, they are nerfing Fading Light. So in PvE, it's unnerfed and still granting shields for 10% of your damage, and they nerfed this down to 3%. So currently in PvP, it's nerfed by I think 70% already. So it was already 3%, and it looks like this nerf is overriding the PvP nerf. So in PvP combat, it just shows that it's still 3%, so it's not getting doubly nerfed by both this and the PvP change. So if you're using your post-nerf, it's still going to be pretty much the same strength as it was before this change. Next up, they are nerfing the shielding bonus from Aegis of Protection. Now it only gives a 10% increase in shielding compared to the 20% it was already giving. So 10% less overall. This isn't too major either since it was generally absorbing about 200k and now it's down to 180k, so just losing 20k shield isn't going to be too major. Then after that, the shield duration is also getting reduced to 10 seconds, down from 15 seconds. This is overall a good change, so now when Rets use a bad shield, they will be punished for it and not just be pretty much untargetable for the next 15 seconds, now only for 10 seconds. Kinda good. Then the last change is they're nerfing the healing of Light Forged Blessings. This doesn't actually really affect PvP at all, since you pretty much never play the talent, and also you barely actually press to find Storm for the most part. But overall, after these changes, Red's state of the meta will probably not change at all. It'll still be incredibly overpowered and broken, so yeah, no changes, just a slight nerf. That's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.